Well, this is no time to play. I have to record a video, okay? I'll let you say hi to the people. You go to your bed. I had to bring her here too, so she stopped barking in the background. But she seems to try to be ruining my video. But I'll let her. She's adorable. Now, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against people making a living out of other people's lives. Some people do that for free. But there are limits. You know that thing called limits? Some people think there isn't. So I gathered 7 times where this line was passed by paparazzi. First, I have to make a disclaimer. Of all the things that's happening here, I'm not going to show the picture of those times. Because if there's a line that was passed, this is a moment that the people involved probably don't want to remember. It would be really hypocrite of me just to go,
hey, look at this time this person crossed the line,
and bring back all those memories. Even though they are public, let's try to respect them, alright? Except for our first place. There will be pictures, but you will know why. You probably already guessed why. Anyway, let's get started. 7. When a paparazzi cursed a 7-year-old. Suri Cruz has that curse where both parents are famous, so she has to deal with all that fame and media really early, which must suck. When I was 7, I was like, I don't know, making a story with my stuffed animals, and she has to deal with pets. I like the name Peps better, I'm gonna use it. So in 2013, when she was trying to get into a car with her mother, all the pets were like stopping her and like, I don't like when people walk slow in front of me. Imagine I'm trying to go towards your car and have a lot of people just coming with cameras and flashes. That must suck so badly. So she yelled,
get out of my way.
And then when she finally got into the vehicle, a pep yelled at her,
bye, Suri, you little brat.
Because she was trying to get into her car. Her car, not her car. Well, probably her mother's car. You know, she's just a 7-year-old. She was a 7-year-old. This is her at the time. She's probably a lot older now, so I'll see if I find a picture and put it here. You know, she's trying to get into a car. And she's a brat because she's trying to get into a car and there are people stopping her for getting into said car. See? Lines. Getting crossed. It wasn't just that, he said a bunch of other stuff that I'm not saying here. And that's our 7th place, so it's just downhill from here. Things will get heavier while we go on top to the list. So let's go to the next one. So number 6. A very weird or uncomfortable run-in of Leonardo DiCaprio and a journalist. That journalist is Vitaly Sidyuk. I don't know, because you have last name that I'm not able to pronounce. He used to be a Hollywood journalist, but then he started to be a prankster on the red carpet. You might even remember him from the time he tried to kiss Kim Kardashian's ass. So he uses these connections of being a journalist to go to red carpets and prank celebrities. So in 2014, he ran into Leonardo DiCaprio and put his face in his groins. Of course, it didn't take too long for security to step in and get him out of there. I wanna know, why would a person put their faces in Leo DiCaprio's groins? Actually, I kind of know the answer for that question. But I mean in this way. I have to take my mind for the good. This is Leonardo DiCaprio. And you see why somebody would. This is the journalist, Vitaly Sidyuk. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, so you use your imagination. And this is the groin area. I lost my balance. Number 5. When a pep hit Nicole Kidman with a bike. Nicole Kidman was just like in the sidewalk of her hotel. I don't know what she was doing, maybe recording a movie, maybe just visiting. So a pep trying to take her picture just ran and hit her. She fell into the ground. She's fine, and the guy said that he didn't mean to do that and he just couldn't hit the brakes off the bike. See, I don't know how to ride a bike because nobody ever taught me. But does this happen? You know, the hits can be broken and how hard it is to, duck the other way. I'm genuinely asking. I'm not saying he did that on purpose. I genuinely don't know. This is Nicole Kidman. This is TV's abusive wife. Number 4. Ryan Reynolds was a victim of hit and run by a paparazzi. Yes, a hit and run. While driving a car, if I'm not wrong, his wife and child was there with him and trying to get a picture, I guess. The guy just hit them and just left. That's the definition of a hit and run, Sabri, you stupid little. A few hours after that, he went to the media and said that everything was alright, they were okay, and still made jokes about it. This is Ryan Reynolds. This is Ryan Reynolds and his wife. Yeah, I love them. And I couldn't find the tweet, but it's Ryan Reynolds. I'm sure it was awesome. When a pep also crashed into Lindsay Lohan's to get a picture. I'm starting to think that pets shouldn't be allowed to be on wheels, because any kind of wheel, even 2 wheels, because a bike was involved in one of these. She had chases by cars by a paparazzi before, but we're gonna talk about the time that it actually crashed her car. She was trying to make a U-turn when a paparazzi ran his vehicle into her. Thankfully, she and her driver got away with minor injuries. But the guy, who admitted to work in a gossip company in Beverly Hills, got arrested. This is Lindsay Lohan. This is a drawing of a car crash. This is Beverly Hills Cop. One of my favorite movies, by the way. Number 2, going to the heavier times that I said before. When a paparazzi got killed trying to get a picture of Justin Bieber. A paparazzi was crossing the street after he snapped pictures of Justin Bieber in his white Ferrari. And an SUV truck hit the guy and he unfortunately passed. And Justin Bieber wasn't even at the car by the time of the accident. He did make a statement though. While I was not present nor directly involved with this tragic accident, my thoughts and prayers are with the family of the victim. This is Justin Bieber, without the bowl cut. I kinda missed the bowl cut though. Our first place, the one where there will be pictures and you probably know which one is. What happened to Princess Diana? In August 31 in 97, Diana, Dottie Faith and Harry Paul were in a crash accident under the tunnel Pont d'Alma in Paris. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Of course, there are conspiracy theories. There always is conspiracy theories when it comes to the royal family. But there's no doubt, there's like a common sense that it was the Pep's fault for chasing her and then she started to run away and then the crash happened. See, this is Princess Diana. This is how the car ended. This is the bridge that it happened. Now I'm going to talk to you for a second. Paparazzi only go this far because there are people who want to know every single thing about a celebrity's life. Do you really need to know every single step that your idol takes? If yes, you have to see that, most likely with a shrink. Don't get me wrong, there is such a thing as healthy gossip. But when it invades people's space, sanity, #Free Britney, and physical well-being, that's when there's a very serious problem. I hope you take what I said in mind and you review how you are consuming the way you see your idol and the celebrities, because this only happens because there's an audience for it. There are more upbeat videos here and I'll see you next time.